Hey guys, Matt here. Quick video for you this week, but we're very excited to share this with you. We've got a new piece of equipment that was just delivered. It's going to complement our laser very nicely. Let's take a look at our new press brake. All right, so I'm standing here next to our brand new 110-ton, 12-foot press brake. Give you a sense of the scale, although I'm sure it looks as big as it is. I'm about 6 feet tall, so this thing is huge and very, very heavy. This was just delivered on a flatbed trailer. We had to bring a crane in to unload the trailer. It weighs about 20,000 pounds. They set it down on the ground, and then they use this massive forklift with roller skates to get it into position here. So I know we've got some footage of that. We'll show you that here. Those of you that are familiar with the press brake may even know more about this than I do. I'm excited to learn about it. But basically, this is what we will use to bend sheet metal. Up to this point, we've been working with local manufacturing partners, and we're excited to have this capability in-house to supplement that. So in layman's terms, basically, we've got this tool on the top and the bottom, and you can put your sheet metal part in there, and this whole assembly comes down. There's two massive hydraulic rams here. Again, 12 feet wide. This can bend probably about an 1/8 inch thick piece of mild steel that's the full 12-foot width, and then thicker as it becomes a narrower piece. So most of the weight of machine is up here. You can see this assembly is really, really thick, really, really heavy. There's some like comically large bolts associated with this thing. As you can see, it's still wrapped up. It's still got some packaging on it. There's parts behind me, the controller, a bunch of electronics and stuff. Given that this was delivered around the holidays, we've got some scheduling challenges with getting an electrician in here to wire it up. And then the manufacturer will actually send an installer over, an engineer to build the machine, program it, and train us on it. So that's going to be something that's going to happen in the first couple of weeks of January, so we're very excited about that. We'll show you more about that at the time. Let's take a peek inside. All right, so essentially, you guys are like in the machine right now, but this is the back side of the bending assembly that I just showed you. And then wrapped up here in the foam. So wrapped up here in the foam is an automated system that's got basically fingers. So as you're putting your sheet metal part in the front, this is going to move around front to back, side to side, and position a backstop so that your material, your part is in exactly the right spot before you perform the bending operation. All right, so as you can see, it is still wrapped up. We still have parts over here. This is the controller, this Del M controller. The next step is to have our electrician wire this in. You can see here on the back side, when we built this building, we knew we were going to have a press brake here, so we pre-wired, we ran conduit underneath the slab, so that should be a pretty straightforward thing. Then they're going to put some of the trim panels on here, wire it up, electronics, and get it calibrated, level it, all that kind of stuff. I'm not an installer. I'm not even sure exactly what's involved. And then they will train Maddie and I to use it, and we'll be off to the races. So obviously, just a quick update. We're excited to show you guys more of this as it is assembled and we start to use it. But it was a fun process getting it off the trailer, seeing the crane and all that. So thought we would share that with you. Check back next week.